Dumplings, one of the greatest inventions in the culinary world. Simple, cheap, and undoubtedly delicious. Filling wrapped in pastry that explodes with flavor after each bite. I am very fortunate to be at the roots of where all dumplings come from, China, and China hands down has some of the best, if not the best, dumplings in the world. Today I'll be showing you the 8 main different types of dumplings eaten here. This will broaden your horizon. If you're a dumpling fan, be sure to watch till the very end. Okay, first on our list, this is a grandfather of all dumplings. In the northern provinces of China, dumplings or Jiaozi are the star of every family's Chinese New Year's Eve dinner, equivalent to a turkey served at Christmas. My favorite filling is pork with Chinese cabbage or chives with eggs. It's also a good alternative vegetarian option too. That is the taste of home. It's just like how my mum used to make it. I will never ever get tired of this taste. Ever. The only dessert entry on our list, another festival food, the Tangyuan or Yuan Xiao is called in the north. It's a food that symbolizes harmony and reunion. The outer skin is made from glutinous rice flour. Inside this dark sesame paste oozing out, super rich and satisfying. This is eaten during Chinese New Year as well as the Lantern Festival. The most popular filling are usually sweet sesame or sweet peanuts, both equally as tasty. Wontons, plump, juicy and packed with minced meat. Dumplings in clear chicken broth with the obligatory addition of sliced omelettes, dried shrimp and seaweed for that extra umami flavor. Wontons in Mandarin is called huandun. They are different to the traditional dumpling. Their skin is much thinner. It's actually really easy to make too, so if you're interested in learning how to make them, perhaps I'll make a video about it in the future. I promise you there is nothing better to eat on a cold, wintry day than a bowl of home-made wontons. The wonton's cousin with a fiery attitude. Sweet, savoury, garlicky and not as spicy as they look. Sichuan spicy wontons, aka Hongyou Chaoshou. Same filling as the wontons, but the flavour is elevated through the chili oil. It's got that Sichuan peppercorn powder over it, giving it that numminess. The dumpling already has so much flavour, but covered in that chili oil, flavour is intensified 1000-fold. Up next, the soup dumpling's chubbier, stronger cousin, the Sheng Jian Bao, not very well known in the West, a Shanghai gem. I first tried these bad boys in 2017 and it was love at first sight. What makes the Sheng Jian so great is the thick, crispy outer layer, but it still retains all the wonderful sweet juices inside. Now this thick outer layer can be the greatest or the worst thing for the dumpling. Too thick, it becomes very doughy and hard to swallow. Too thin, it doesn't cook properly and doesn't have that appeal. A perfect Sheng Jian Bao balances this very well. Sure you're all familiar with this entry, the globally acclaimed Potstickers, filled with juicy pork filling, wrapped then fried at the bottom and steamed with oil and water at the same time. This ensures the dumpling is cooked all the way through, but giving you that golden crispy bottom at the same time. Hence the name, it literally sticks to the pot. It is then turned and turned again, sprinkled with sesame and spring onions, and drained of the excess oil and water to give you one of the best things on planet Earth. A guide to a good potsticker, crispy golden bottom, juicy splurging out, undeniable flavour intensity. Look at that crispiness, look at that juice just coming out, dip in a bit of vinegar, come on. That's where the money is. Unreal, look at that. Look at that juice is dropping out. You see that splurge? Coming to the tail end of the video, these spots are reserved for dumpling royalty. At number 2 we have the incredible Jian Bao. They are perhaps the most perfect single bite of food ever conceived by man. This tantalizing dreamy snack is probably the most famous dish to come out of the Jiangnan region of China. For those who are not familiar, Jian Bao, or XLBs in short, are a steamed dumpling consisting of a paper-thin wrapper enveloping a seasoned pork filling and hot flavorful soup. Each dumpling is completed with many folds. Once steamed, the delicate dumplings are dipped in a mixture of Chinese black vinegar and julienne ginger for the perfectly balanced bite. At last, the king of all dumplings, the magnificent, the dazzling shrimp dumplings. Hagao in Cantonese, xiajiao in Mandarin. Without doubt, the number one dim sum item of all time. And I'm sticking my neck out and saying this is the number one dumpling of all time. What distinguishes this from the rest of the pack is the dough. Tapioca and cornstarch are mixed with boiling water, stirred quickly until it turns into a translucent dough. Just look at how clear and see-through that is. An absolute amazing creation. The inside you get this amazing filling of prawns. I could honestly eat about 500 of these. Hope you all enjoy this video about various different types of dumplings across China. It was so fun to make. Feel free to comment down below what is your favourite type. If this content has brought you any form of joy, please like and subscribe. It would mean so much to me. Thanks again.